Hello, everyone. Um, when the quiet becomes clear, you know, life often whispers, right? Before it speaks to us. The way a palm tree rustles very gently, because the wind shifts it just rustles. But it's amazing that the sound is gentle, but you don't miss it. It's an unmistakable sound, yet it is gentle. That's the way purpose is. It's like a whispering palms, you know. It's like the rustling of the trees in their season. It's amazing. That's how purpose arrives, you know. Quietly. Quietly, gently. And a lot of times we think we're not in purpose, but it's working in you. It's just not loud. It's just not loud. You know, purpose cannot be rushed. You remember, for those who are familiar with the story, and Jesus said, "My time has not come." For purpose cannot be rushed. It is the truth in your life that keeps coming back to you, you know. The season change, your body change, your friends change, your status change, your preference change, your environment sometimes change, but not purpose. It stays. Because it's an alignment, right? It's an alignment. It's an alignment between all the gifts that you've been given, the challenges that you've had, the values that are very special to you, the values that you hold there. And it's an invitation. It's an invitation to flow. It's interesting. You know, some seasons in life, they stretch, they deepen the roots. Some seasons of life, you know, it's like those seasons, how do I put it? They push you down. They are like anchors. They press you down so that your roots are deepened. But some other seasons, they stretch your branches, right? They force your muscles to grow. It's like a river that finds its paths. It redirects, it replenishes, it flows, sometimes straight, sometimes in a path. It reshapes, you know, but it always finds its path. It's like the waters that settles after the rain. You know, growing up, I remember, if for those who've had the opportunity to grow up in a neighborhood, right, outskirts of town, not in a city setting, when it rains, my growing up years, if there is any body of water, like a river, if I can call it that, for those who are familiar with it, not a well, a river, if there's any body of water, like a small stream, when it rains, because the rain pours, right, it changes the color of the water. It stirs up the mud. It stirs up the mud everywhere. You know, the entire water is colored. But when the rain settles. When the rain stops, I beg your pardon, if you, when the rain stops, when it stops raining, you know what happened? The water settles. And it becomes clear again. And I remember growing up, you can actually put a bowl and take a clean water. That's our purpose is. It's gonna be clear. It just needs time. So the river redirects, it reshapes, it moves you, you know. Sometimes, I remember also when I was much, at least much younger than I am now. I mean, a little bit much younger, earlier in life, when I heard about midlife and all of those things, I used to think it's one destination that would never come, right? But we're here now. We're here now. We're here now. We're here now. And a lot of, sometimes we think purpose is a platform. It can be. By the way, every platform God gives you, by the grace of God, should be purpose, right? But sometimes we think purpose is loud. We think it's about, if I'm the one who has the opportunity to talk, then I'm in purpose. Maybe not. Maybe not. Your life has value. I just want to encourage someone this evening. Your life has value. My God, you matter. You matter. You occupy a unique space in the overall design and agenda. And it's going to be clear. It's going to be clear. And you know, as purpose rises in your heart, the idea that you are contributing something becomes stronger. And as purpose rises in your heart, you move from performance to stewardship. Because it's not a show. Purpose is not for show. Thank you, Lord. As purpose rises in your heart, you know, you move from performance to stewardship. Because purpose propels you to understand that it's a privilege and an honor to serve. So I encourage someone this evening. I wanted to do this. I'm a little tired. I was actually thinking of sleeping, yeah. And I was lying on my bed. And I got a message from someone I didn't know. My God. And the person said, you have a strong voice for people around the world, both in diaspora and those at home. And he said, I've been waiting for your message for this week and I haven't gotten it. Please send one. And I got out of bed. My God. Because that's what purpose does. It propels you. That was all the encouragement I needed. Because when it rains, the water settles. Happy February, happy new month. I hope you're not afraid. I hope you're not tired. I hope you can still find some strength to try again. You're not out of sync. It's just raining. Is that okay? You're not forgotten. You're not abandoned. You are not looked over. You're not looked over. The rain will stop and the waters will settle and you'll find your feet. Make February count. Make it count. Do something different. Even if it is just to encourage yourself. If that's the only thing you do this month, make February count. Thank you for allowing me into your space. And have a great month. Thank you. Bye.